Welcome to part 34 of the Lyekka 100 Baby Challenge, and in this episode, Orr and Oakley are born, Montana and Morgan age up, and Lyekka goes skiing and rock climbing. Yeah, we're going to try that in this episode. Why not? I mean, we live right on the mountain. I mean, let's try a couple new skills. I think snowboarding is one too. I think it's a separate skill on its own too. So there's like 3 skills, but mostly skiing and rock climbing. I mean, there's so much Lyekka can do when she's pregnant or not pregnant, and she's pregnant 90% of the time. And you can't go skiing and rock climbing when your sim is pregnant. So, and 90% of the time, Lyekka is pregnant. So it's hard to do that skill. But we're going to try and get some of it done. I mean, why not? Okay, so I cheated. I don't care. Just to get her started, because I'm not sure where to buy, like, the gear you need to go skiing and stuff. So I cheat that, because apparently, it says you can buy the stuff, like the gear and stuff online. But she goes online and it's not there. So I'm not sure. And it's like, okay, maybe it's not available when she's pregnant. But it isn't available when she isn't pregnant either. So what's the issue here? I don't know. Now that we have a full household. I think it's okay if we could try go skiing. And she won't be pregnant again for a while. She does get close to where she's like 3-4 days away from aging up to an elder. And she's married to Stan. She's married to Stan in the beginning of the series anyway. So, and all that time away from Stan when he's middle aged and just starting out in the middle age category, and she's about to become an elder. They didn't spend a lot of time together, so what I did was grabbed her a potion of youth at the end of the series, so she can get her time back that she missed with Stanley Tweedle. That's what I think. I mean, she finished her part of the challenge. I mean, it's okay. If she wants to make up for lost times and drink a potion of youth to be with Stanley Tweedle, fine. It's totally okay with me. I don't know about anybody else, but this whole time she was married to Stan, and she didn't get to spend a lot of time with him. That's a total bummer. So she wants some. There was no way, and he was just like 3-4 days into middle age, and she was just about to become an elder. How was that going to work? So I think I rewarded her for her patience and her sacrifices that she made. I'm giving her a potion of youth. I'm not sure how this works, so I'm checking things out. Okay, I noticed she had to not. I mean, she can't be pregnant to ski. So that's good. It's very good. On time, continuously. What's the difference? Whatever. We're going to try. We're going to try. We're going to ski. Okay? We're going to do skiing. And that's good. Anyways. On other news, I'm working on another Christmas Lex. This one was like a red and mostly focused on red and green. This one's like blue and silver, mostly blue and white, or silver, whatever you want to call it. Mostly blue and white. It's interesting. We don't have the theme like a white Christmas or like focus on other Christmas colors, like white and blue. And it's a 50 by 40. I mean, I have a 40 by 30 Lex in the old style, and a 50 by 40 likes in the old style. Both were focused on heavily on the red and green thing. Even this one, the new style with the wings, I consider old style new style. Old style Lexus without the added wings, and the new style is with the wings. Anyways, so there's a new style 40 by 30, and there's a new style 50 by 40. I don't when the new Lexus is going to be posted. I'm not sure. I'm only 30 minutes into building it, and I had a freaking migraine, stress related. So, and what helped that was actually getting out of the house and seeing my in-laws for Christmas. Oh yeah, I can still see them. But when it comes to my own family, oh, they forbid that. They forbid. My in-laws are like, good. You don't need to see them. Like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Oh, because of COVID. People travel. I get it. It's serious, but here's the thing. People travel anyways. Oh, I don't know what it is. You're all scared. Y'all want to be scared? Fine. Then you don't have to do that to Frank. Now you got Frank scared. They got him scared. So you're freaking kidding me. I'm not scared. You think I'm worried about getting COVID? Sure, but I may be asymptomatic. But who's to say? No one can tell me what to do. They're not my parents. I want to see my family for Christmas. You think I'm not gonna let some pandemic tell me what I can and cannot do. If it means I have to get tested when I come back, and so be it. Frank, now I got Frank worried that if he got tested positive, then it would hurt his business. Who's gonna find out that we left the state? I mean, no one. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. Really? They're just gonna sit there and make you test when you come back to New York? I mean, does that really work? Did they make you, after you come back from traveling, when you come back to your quarantine state, do they sit there and make you take the test? They sit there and make you test? I get it, it can be voluntary. But they're going to sit there and make you test for COVID? Oh my gosh. I kid you not. I figured you can only test for COVID if you're showing some kind of symptoms. But otherwise, what's the freaking point? Brain doesn't get that. See, I'm not sure, really. Do they make... So, if you travel out of state and you come in to the states that are quarantined, I'm asking. Do they make you take a COVID test when you come back from out of state? I know somebody who's traveling to California, but that's okay. We just can't travel to Kentucky. That's so dumb. Frank has somebody working for him that's taking a family trip all the way out to either California or Florida, whatever. Is taking a trip, flying on top of that. But me and Frank aren't allowed to go anywhere. I mean, that is bullcrap. That is such crap. I can't believe my in-laws are like, good, you're not going to Kentucky. I can't. Our suitcase is over at my husband's mom's place, like in the basement. She guarded him like Fort Knox. I don't care if I have to use those reusable plastic bags you take to the grocery store. and use those to put our clothes in, I don't care if I have to use them. I'm willing to go to Kentucky. I don't care if I have to use reusable grocery bags. I do not care. We got one suitcase, but it's a small suitcase, big enough for Zoe's stuff. And I packed it. See, Frank doesn't want to go. He's being paranoid. He was just fine. And then we go over to my stepmother-in-law's place for Christmas. And she's paranoid. First she was okay with it. And then, talking us out of it. And Frank is like brainwashed. And then he's saying, oh, there's no sore tires on our car. The car we're taking. And it's like, oh, crap. You could easily get that done before we leave. It doesn't take that long to put tires on a car. Now what's his excuse? His excuse to not clean the car out. That's his, seriously? I don't care. There's no way I'm FaceTiming my parents and opening gifts. Who's this? Frank's like, okay, how about we take our gifts that we got for my family and mail it to them. But the post office is so congested, who's to say you get there in time before Christmas or the day up? Who's to say? Really? And you know how weird that would look if I had to watch my parents open my gifts to see what I got? I can't enjoy it. This so or Zoe, if my parents had to open her gifts to see what she got, that is so dumb. That is so freaking dumb. Who decided this room? Okay, humans are social creatures. Social distancing isn't healthy. What confuses the heck out of me is the rise in COVID cases when everybody's social distancing in the first place and wearing masks. But they're still rising in COVID cases. So the theory of social distancing doesn't really work. Great, what am I doing? Oh, kids are home from school and it's time for them to age up. That's right. Montana and Morgan come home with A's. And it's time for them to age up. So we have to cut our skiing and mountain climbing short because we got to throw a couple birthday parties. Yay! Morgan in Montana. And this when Orr and Oakley are born, that puts us up to 28 kids. 28. So 12 more for this current generation, Lyekka, to have her kids. No, I'm not doing 4 generations of Lyekka. You can kiss my butt on that one. I'm not doing it. Since female Sims have a longer shelf life every time they get pregnant, I've done this before with the second season of the Zeb 100 Baby Challenge. The 5th generation Zeb had 50 kids. If she can do it, Lyekka can do it. And this is on normal lifespan. I'm not kidding. The reason I failed with Prince was because male Sims age up no matter if they... See, male Sims, they can't normally get pregnant unless they get abducted by aliens, or you can have them get pregnant through Create a Sim. You are given that option where they can get pregnant. I mean, other than that, just imagine. You think I could have done that, or Prince got pregnant? No, that'd be so weird. No. The reason Kai was successful was because I had his aging turned off. So, that's how that worked. And you know what? I got to 50. As much as I pre-recorded, I got to 50. And guess what? No grandkids. None. That really ticks me off. 50 kids and no grandkids. Wow. That's how much y'all love your mother. Not to give her grandkids when she needed them. I'm trying to find that list of the current generation's kids. Did I put that out? Because I need that to go over the baby daddies. Here it is. See, 14 kids. By episode 60, 14 of Lyekka's kids, the first 14 kids, died of old age, and they didn't have their own kids. And then the ones that are currently alive also don't have their own kids. You freaking kidding me? How is that even possible? It's like they all 50 of them got together and take a vow of celibacy. Are all of them born infertile? What the heck is that? That can't be true. Not all of them. I try to cheat, like all the Sims that my Sim knows with with the relationship thing, and it shows all the Sims she's friends with or have a relationship with, and like her kids. Try to click on them using MC Command Center to get them pregnant. They're the female Sims, and you can't. There's no option for that. You're freaking kidding me. You said to tell me all my Sims are infertile? That's bullcrap. That's such bullcrap. It worked with Kai. What did Kai do right? Because by the time Kai got to 45 kids, he was already looking at 55 plus grandkids. So, what was Lyekka and Prince doing wrong? I don't understand. 50. And this was going to count grandkids since I didn't really want to make this a very long series. Like I did with Kai. I tried to beat Kai's record. But it's not working. It's clearly not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You're telling me 50 kids. 48 of them at least have aged up and moved out. But there's no grandkids. I find that hard to believe. Anyways, two of those kids, the last two, 49 and 50, are Stan's kids. That Lyekka had two kids with Stan. Stan was the last baby daddy, and she was already married to him, so why not? And so the prodigy for the next generation was Stan's kids that Lyekka had with Stan. So, and of course her name is Lyekka. It's confusing. There's two Lyekka Tweedle. And the second generation Lyekka also has a twin brother named Kai. So we got Kai Tweedle, which I dress him up to look like Kai, except for have Stan's brown hair, but long like a Bruin G, and wearing a Bruin G outfit. So that's cool. So Lyekka's gonna have some help. The second generation. If I can have 790 help out, I can have another Sim. It's not like she's married to this Sim. My second generation Lyekka's married to another Sim. It's her brother. Her brother is helping out. He's gonna be like the world's best uncle here. So it's gonna be great. It's kind of like when I have 790 and Kai. going to do the 100 baby challenge just through adopting only. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a challenge right there. I'm not kidding. I wasn't even going to play the 100 baby challenge with 790 because all 790 is doing is adopting, and it's a pain in the butt. It sounds like a pain in the butt, to be honest. Look, okay, it's easy, sure, but 790's a robot, and in Sims 4, robots, they break down, and you have to repair them. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a task. I can't just work on 790, work on his skills, he's gonna break down. Oh, we'll have to recharge. There's no MC Command Center things for 790. I mean, for the robots. Oh my gosh, I wish MC Command Center, I wish their MC Command Center had a thing for robots where, I know, you know, like how how regular Sims function, how MC Command Center works for them. I mean, I wish there was a way you could just go into MC Command Center. I wish MC Command Center had a way to like slow the needs down for 790 for servo robots, so they don't have to recharge as much. That would be great. Because seriously, it's a pain in the butt. Anyways, we are getting close to the end of this video. And this party too, look at that. In the next episode, part 35, Lyekka gets a new man, which he will be introduced, and we're working on skills. We also have some aging up, so that's great. It's totally great. Also, in this series, we're going to try climbing that mountain. We're going mountain climbing. That's going to be great. There's going to be a build video. It's going to be epic. To me, anyways. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Bye. Everybody, bye. See you next time. See y'all in the next episode. Bye. I think. See y'all later. Bye. Y'all bother me. Go away. Good. Party is over.